Welcome to All Things Internet. I am your host, Rachel Ballinger. This is a show where we talk about things we see on the internet that usually have to do with the internet, but we don't fact check or research most things. I am here virtually with my mother. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Good. I'm fantastic.
All right.
I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm
Yes.
in an air-conditioned room because it is currently 93 degrees outside.
You know, I hear
Fahrenheit.
Tuesday it's going to be like 109 there.
Yeah, I will be going to the beach, probably.
heck?
I do not want to be here for that.
What the heck?
What the heck?
It's going to feel like that in my house, but...
Hey, Mom, I bought you a window
Oh, that's
AC
right. I get
unit.
to turn it on. I've turned it on once this season so far.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing how hot it's really going to be.
You're the least...
106. Oh, I'm sorry. It's only going to be 106 where you
Oh,
are.
only 106. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
and
Not a big
here-
deal at all.
It'll only be... Oh, okay. Well, I shouldn't complain.
Was it going to be like 79?
I love
82.
Santa Barbara. 84.
Okay. Buzz off.
I may not turn the air conditioner on.
Nah, turn it on. I bought you that thing. Run that electric bill up. All right. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, really good.
Did your birds all fly away?
My baby birds all flew the coop. It was exciting because the daddy came and taught them how to do it. Da 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 da. And they all left within 3 days of each other. It was
Adorable.
so sweet.
Absolutely
It was
adorable.
a little sad. Like I had the empty nest syndrome all over again.
Oh my
but
God.
I survived. Now I'm making plans to rip that roof down, Rachel.
Blah, blah, blah. It's too hot.
Demolition Day. Don't you want to do Demolition Day?
Yeah, Demolition Day's great, and then you have to build it all up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You like building.
I do, but it's not just a one-day process. That's like a 4-day thing.
That's right. I get you for 4 days.
I never agreed to 4 days.
Dang it.
Darn it. All right, maybe. I'll get Joy to come watch the dogs, and I'll come help for 4 days.
All right.
All right. Mom,
Yes.
let's start this actual show instead of just jibber-jabbering. Do you got some holidays of today? Or this week? Or the next 2
I have
weeks?
some holidays. For 2 weeks, I have holidays.
Give us some holidays, Mom.
All right. Today, the 14th, is
Mhm.
Flag Day. Old Glory. The good
Is
red,
it
white,
all
and blue.
Is it all flags?
The Stars and Stripes. Our flag, United States of America.
So it's just the United States of America flag. It's not Flag Day. It's the United
It's
States
Flag
of America.
Day.
Okay, but is it just that flag, or can it also be like Pride flag and California's flag?
It's flag. It's Old Glory. The old red, white, and blue.
So
Stars and
it's just the United States of America flag.
Yes. You can have a flag day for all the other flags later, but this is just for
I
the
just
United States flag.
I just think that title's a little misleading. I feel like Flag Day would be like,
Okay,
we're
then we could
celebrating-
say American Flag Day,
yeah,
United States Flag Day.
that's what I'm saying.
Or let's
Why?
get on that. Let's rename it. Who
That's
do we
what
call? What do we do?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
the government's pretty packed at the moment. They're pretty backed up with
I
things.
think they have other things more pressing.
I just think that it's a stupid day.
Not to me, because I really respect the flag.
No, I just think the title is stupid. Change
Flag
it so it's
Day.
like we can.
It was made a long time ago, Rachel. Come
we
on.
can specify like dark chocolate covered raisin day. But
Okay,
we
this
can't
day was
specify.
made a long time ago. Relax.
Things can change. You can update things.
I'm not in charge. Okay.
All right. Well, you should be. Okay.
I should,
continue.
shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I was, and you didn't like it. Anyway.
Well, listen. Don't tell me what to do.
It's almost always, no, words. It's also Army Day. Go Army. Just military. Okay.
Just flexing. For those who can't see, I'm flexing.
The 15th is Smile Power Day. Because smiles are powerful.
Oh.
So smile. I did not name these things, Rachel.
It's a terrible name.
We're two things in, and you are giving me the worst time. Like it's my fault.
I'm very mad at you. Continue.
Let's see if you can bash this one. The 16th is International Waterfall Day.
I like that one. That was
Waterfalls are beautiful.
descriptive.
Yes.
It's international and waterfalls.
It's everywhere.
It's all of them.
The falls.
It's all of them.
Yes. 17th,
Love that.
Global Garbage Man Day. Now, should it be Garbage Person Day? Not Garbage Man, because
Unless we're only celebrating the men.
I don't know. It's global, so I don't know. Also,
I mean, if there's a Garbage Woman Day, I'm not mad about it.
no. It's also Eat Your Vegetables Day. Just do it. You do because you're vegetarian,
Yeah.
which follows the next day, International Picnic Day.
Picnics stress me out. Like, what do you pack? There's a person at my front door. Who's at my front door?
Ooh, who's visiting you?
Who is that?
Did Dad forget something? No?
Let me
Do we need to
who-
pause?
I'm gonna check it out on my ring here, my Nest
Check it out.
camera. Oh, it's an
it out.
Amazon package.
There you go. There you go.
Something got dropped off.
Good.
Don't know
Good.
what it was.
That's okay. It's
All right.
right. Picnics stretch you
Oh,
out.
that stressed me out. There's only a certain amount of food you can bring. Is it going to get hot? Is it going to get cold? It's going to get soggy. Is it going to get dry? Just taking it on the go to eat in the grass. I mean, the thought of it is cute. It makes a cute picture. I think there's better places to eat food.
Okay. We know how you feel about a lot of things already.
Listen, I've just given my opinion. You
Okay.
don't have to like it. You don't have to take it.
The only thing I don't like about picnics is the bugs.
That's what I'm saying.
The bugs.
The bugs.
They want your
crawl.
food.
They crawl onto you.
Fly, they crawl. Oh,
I'd rather a table.
I got a fly zapper, Rachel. It's pretty exciting. It looks like
The electric ones?
yeah, it looks like a little tennis racket.
I got
Back
that
in.
one and tested it before any of you guys did. And then
Yeah.
you all got them and you're like showing me them. I'm like,
I didn't show you
I
mine.
basically invented this.
Okay.
Like,
Then the 19th is Juneteenth. That commemorates the end of slavery in the United States.
yes,
It's also, in honor of you, World Jugglers Day.
I can juggle.
You can
That is
juggle.
the thing.
It
That's the thing.
impresses me every time.
Really?
Yeah, when you
I
and
feel like it's-
Christopher used to throw things together, and
Oh, yeah. When you do it with someone, it's pretty impressive.
it is pretty impressive. The 20th is Father's Day. Celebrate your fathers or those who have been the father role in your life.
There you go.
Do something special for them.
Yeah.
The 21st. Rachel, I need you to know this day because you'll be away on this day.
Don't tell people. Thanks. Tell me.
National Seashell Day.
Oh, I got you.
Gotcha.
I got you, Mom.
22nd is World Rainforest Day.
Have I been to a rainforest?
No, just the Rainforest Cafe.
Ah, so yes, I have.
Yes. The 23rd is National Pink Day.
Pink.
Pink. If you like pink, wear it.
If you don't, then don't.
And the 24th is National Fairy Day. The little pretend
Like the tooth fairy?
real.
The
I'm
real.
sorry.
Mom, the
Little
real.
fairy, little fairies that people talk about.
With the little wings, the little tiny
little
fairies.
wings,
The little wings.
Yeah.
Do they
20.
do they sprinkle glitter as they fly
Some
around?
do. I
Some
think
do?
some do. Yeah. Okay. The 25th is Log Cabin Day.
I love a log cabin.
Yeah. And you're going to like the day after, the 26th, National Canoe Day. Don't those go together?
Those
Log
do.
cabin and canoes.
You got to have a canoe if you have a log cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I want to own a cabin.
That
I
would
feel
be
like
fun. We should have a family cabin.
I want one in Big Bear.
How far away is that?
That's
long
2
way?
hours from me.
Is Big Bear away from me or
Yes.
nearer to me? Oh,
It's away from you.
I'd still
What's
go.
near you?
I don't know. Cabins? I don't know. I'm thinking Yosemite, but that's like
That's not
6
near you.
hours.
That's
Okay.
What?
Maybe Big Bear.
yeah. Big Bear's the closest like good place to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
27th is National PTSD Awareness Day.
People need to be aware of that business for sure.
Very, very real. Yeah.
Stop just exploding fireworks all the time.
Well, and other kinds of PTSD.
I
All
know.
kinds
but
of things.
There's a lot of stuff, but I always am like thinking about that one.
Mm.
I'm like that just sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Are those all the holidays, Mom?
That was a lot of holidays. I covered
That was
every
a lot.
single day, but
You
I
wouldn't
wanted
even
to
let
be
me
thorough.
talk.
Oh, you talked.
You wouldn't let me
Let
talk
us
at the
know.
end.
how you felt about everything.
At the beginning, you're like, okay. Then at the end, you're like, shush your face. I'm just going through these. Canoes, cabins, PTSD.
I have a job to do.
Done.
Let me do it.
You will not interrupt me.
Relax, Mom. Okay.
I felt your vibe. I felt it. That's fine. I feel it. All right.
I'm done. The rest is you.
The rest is me. I will take over from here. But before I do, let's check to see if we have a sponsor for today. Sponsor. HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit service with fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and grocery store trips so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes. HelloFresh's fresh ingredients are sourced directly from growers and delivered from the farm to your front door in under a week. Contact free, of course. I love how simple the recipes are to follow. They even include pictures, which truly takes the guesswork out of everything, but the meals are still delicious. I do not know how to cook, but I can cook these HelloFresh meals. So if you want to try it out, go to HelloFresh.com/allthingsinternet12 and use the promo code allthingsinternet12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com, HelloFresh.com/allthingsinternet, the name of the show, 12, All Things Internet 12. Check it out. All right, Daniel, let's start off with the news. Obviously, that's what we do here. After Mom talks, I talk about the news. Daniel wanted us to talk about how Broadway is opening in September.
Yay!
The world is slowly... Oh, I got a cough. I took too big a breath. I got too excited. The world is getting back to normal, and Broadway is opening in mid-September.
Yes.
So I might go to New York in October and see a show just because.
That's awesome.
Not that I ever did that before. I only saw Waitress. But I might go do it. Girlfriend likes musicals.
You should go. They're awesome.
Yeah. So I'll probably go do that. That's cool though. I love that. And people who are Broadway stars are just performers need to perform again.
Yes.
Not only is their livelihood taken, but their craft, their reason for living, their hobbies, their dreams have been taken from them. So I'm really excited for that to open back up for them. Emily wants us to talk about Frenemies Breakup. Okay, so Frenemies is a podcast with Trisha Paytas and H3's Ethan, I don't know how to say his last name. People are going to get mad at me. Clean? I never listened to the podcast.
How do you spell it?
Klein.
Klein.
Yeah. Okay. I never fully listened to this podcast. I would see bits and pieces here or there whenever there was Trisha drama or whatnot. But she just announced that she's quitting over. I didn't watch any of the stuff. I didn't watch anyone's videos, but I saw them kind of having a beef on Twitter. And a lot of people think that it's just going to blow over. I don't know. If you listen to Frenemies, just know that Trisha's quitting as of right now. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully everyone is friends and not frenemies again. So there it is. Ellie wanted us to talk about the California mask mandate getting lifted June 15th. So tomorrow, California is basically opening up completely and lifting the mask mandate. Private stores.
However,
private stores, yes, private companies can still require you to wear a mask because they are a private company and they can do whatever they want in their store. They can say you have to wear a full suit to enter their store, and you would have to wear a full suit to enter their store because they are a private company. But the government is saying you don't have to. They're not going to fine companies anymore. It's basically whatever you want to do. And I think
Are we still waiting on OSHA to tell us what's going on too?
What?
The thing that helps all the workers. OSHA.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I feel uneducated at the moment.
That's okay. It's
Can
the
you
thing that gives
elaborate?
the guidelines. It helps workers, like union stuff, but it
Oh.
I think my sister told me that Biden told them to make the guidelines for workers, but that hasn't come out yet.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we'll see.
All right. So just expect, if you are in California, that you might still have to wear a mask. But for the majority, it's probably going to start getting lifted more and more, and each place is going to have their own set of rules. So I'm sure clubs and bars are going to not care about their masks anymore. But there's going to be nice restaurants and grocery stores that are like, nah, you still got to wear your mask. And I totally get it. I mean, I feel safer with everyone wearing a mask.
I'll still wear one, but that's okay. That's just me.
I don't like masks. I find them very annoying, but I very much respect that they work and keep people safe. So if like you're in an Uber or something, I get like if an Uber driver's like, hey, please wear your mask. Wear your mask.
Be nice. Wear it.
But, you know, to each their own. It's going to slowly start getting lifted. California has like the lowest transmission rate right now of any of the states. So we're doing things right here. We're also like busting out vaccines like crazy. So that's probably has a lot to do with it. But yeah, so that's getting lifted. Blah, blah, blah. Ari wanted me to talk about JoJo's Pride Party. So JoJo had a Pride Party and it was very family friendly and fun. There was some rumors going around about some things that happened. TMZ reported on some stuff. Let me tell you, it was very much a family friendly Pride Party. She had bounce houses. Her whole family was there. That was it. Okay. There was a bar. People over 21 might have had 1 or 2 drinks, but that's as crazy as it got. So just know it was a family friendly, fun party. There wasn't even a DJ. It was just bounce houses and food and cupcakes and candy and just like people
there's got to be a lot of candy.
There's a lot of candy. It's a JoJo party. There were cupcakes. Yeah. I brought my friends Joy and Stacy and Emily, and they were all freaking out about how good the cupcakes were. So it was a great party. TMZ reported some dramatic things that took things out of context and did some things and made things seem like they weren't. And don't worry. It was very Nickelodeon friendly. So everyone calm down. I was there the entire time. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It was my first Pride Party. Hey! Hannah wanted us to talk about like the YouTuber and TikTok fights. Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather. Okay. What is with everyone in boxing all of a sudden? I think like they just realized they could make all this money from fighting each other. They're making millions. These TikTokers and YouTubers are making millions upon. I'll go fight someone for $10 million. No. Mom, I'll go do it.
No.
I'll go do it. Give me a chick smaller than me. I'll fight him. Tana Mojo.
Who's afraid of butterflies.
Tana Mojo, where you at? Let's go fight. I wouldn't be able to punch her. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's not in me. Honestly, and if there was a girl who was willing to fight me, I'd be like, nah, I don't want it. That's okay. You're good. But yeah, TikTokers and YouTubers are doing fights. Bryce Hall just lost one, but Logan Paul just fought Floyd Mayweather, who is a professional boxer, who is like undefeated business. And there's this huge fight going on. I was like, wow, like I can't believe Floyd Mayweather would do this. Whatever. It wasn't even a real fight.
No.
They didn't declare a winner. And afterwards they put up like the scores, and obviously Floyd Mayweather won in the grand scheme of things, but everyone was like, there wasn't even a knockout. Yeah, these guys are getting paid millions. It has nothing to do with anything. They're not going to knock each other out. They're probably like, just get a couple punches in, run around. People already paid. So stupid. I can't believe it wasn't even a real fight. Just, anyway, I don't know why people are continuing to watch this, but these people are making bagillions on this bit. Mom, I'd fight someone for $10 million. I would train for 3 months.
But would it matter if you got knocked out or not? It mattered to me.
Hey,
I would go after them if they knocked you out.
Mom, you want a new house?
Not if it causes you harm, no.
I'll get knocked out to buy you a house, Mom.
I don't want a house if it gets you knocked out.
Come knock me out. Where are you at? Let's do a YouTuber versus TikTok. Is there a TikToker who wants to fight? Let's do this. Let's go. 10 million. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
I'll fight. I got the wingspan, Mom. Boom. She 5'10". I got that wingspan. I don't know anything about boxing. I know nothing.
Do you know Gramps used to box?
Really? Gramps is my mom's dad. That is shocking. I did not know that.
Gentle man, but he knew how to box. He was a boxer.
He was a Marine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knew how to do things.
He's a good man.
Yeah. Ellie wanted us to mention that Frankie Grande got engaged. Congratulations,
Frankie.
Frankie.
I did not know that.
People magazine did a little bit on him. So yeah, he proposed virtually. Him and his fiance do video game stuff together all the time. So he proposed virtually, which I think is cute. That's, I like when people do something that's like specific to them, not just like a generic thing. They very much personalize it. I like that. And a different Ellie. There's a lot of Ellies. I was like going through this, and there's like 5 different Ellies like tweeting at me. I was like, this is gonna sound like one person is doing everything on this podcast. It's not. Ellie wanted us to talk about the iCarly reboot. So iCarly, Miranda Cosgrove. I can't ever pronounce her name. Cosgrove.
Cosgrove.
Yeah.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Carly from iCarly has been posting a lot on her Instagram of doing stuff, and she did the best thing possible. There is a meme from the original iCarly with her sitting with a soda can looking at a computer screen. On the bottom it says interesting, and people use it as a meme to do things like, I don't know, just like my friend says they're asleep, but me checking online that they're actually online, and then it's just like interesting, like, I don't know, it's just a stupid meme, right? She recreated it as of now, and it's cute, and I like when people do that when they're smart enough to get in on the internet trends. Like Tana Mojo, people were making fun of her because she was talking about how like the paparazzi is Team Bryce, and then On God, and like this whole thing, it was just like people were making fun of her for something she said in front of the paparazzi. So because she's smart, because even if you don't think she's smart, trust me, from a business sense, she is smart. Minus TanaCon. She put that as like, she quoted herself to make it her name on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, basically taking over the joke so people can't make fun of her. They can either just laugh with her or not laugh at all with it. So I like that Miranda did that, and that's all.
So iCarly, they're talking about a reboot.
No, they're doing it. They've been filming it.
Oh, is it because Lizzie McGuire talked about it and she decided not to do it?
Yeah, that's not happening because she couldn't do it the way she wanted to. But iCarly is very much happening. They're filming it.
It like take off from where they were, or years down the road?
I'm assuming years down the road.
Okay.
Because her best friend, her best friend Sam in the show isn't on it because she's that chick doesn't do acting anymore, as I know of. But yeah, I'm excited. I loved iCarly, and I was way too old to watch it when it was on. Was definitely like 5 years past it and still watching it. Patricia wanted us to talk about how JoJo and Jess started filming their new show, the Siwa Dance Pop Revolution. I don't know how much info they've given, and I don't know how much more I have than what's given, but they're doing a new thing, and it seems like a lot of fun, and they're really excited about it, and it seems great. And JoJo loves working, and she's very excited that she is no longer a kid.
Yep.
So she gets to work, and her mom's like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
JoJo also announced that she doesn't want to wear her bows anymore.
Good for her.
She's growing up. Y'all were like mad at her for not growing up earlier, and she's just like, let me be a kid. And then she's like, okay, I'm 18 now. She's still sunshine, rainbows, happy. She's still the same JoJo. She's just like, I just want to wear my hair down now. Good. Let her. Fantastic. Her marketing team is probably like, she'll figure something else out. She's a genius.
Yeah.
Laura dropped a new song. Oh, and then Jan wanted us to talk about, you're not going to know what this is. There's a trend on TikTok with Adult Swim. I don't know what's going on. Jessica, Colleen, and I were all trying to figure it out. We were talking about it in our group chat. There's an Adult Swim where like you just do a random clip of something and then put AS or Adult Swim on it. I don't get what's happening. Mom, have you been on TikTok in the last year?
Well, yes, but I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but like Colleen and Jess were texting me stuff. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. If someone can explain the Adult Swim thing to me, please do, because I don't know. I don't know.
They're all just babies and squirrels and puppies.
Oh, yours is very catered towards you. If that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Chickens.
Yeah. All right. That's all the news I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. So.
Oh, I have news.
Yeah. Tell me.
Explore.org. The bears are coming back next week.
They're coming out of hibernation?
They're out of hibernation and they're making their way to Brook Falls. So I'll be talking about bears from here on out.
Summer is here, y'all, which brings out the bears.
Brings out the bears.
Oh, dear. Bears. All right. Well, if that's all the news you have, which was phenomenal news.
That's all the news I have.
And that's all the news I had, which was JoJo stuff, fighting stuff, iCarly, frenemies, and Broadway. So that was a lot. Drama's starting to pick up on the internet again. People are starting to go out and do things. So we're getting a little more info. But yeah, so let's, before we move on to the questions, let's check to see if we have any more sponsors for today. Sponsor. BetterHelp. BetterHelp is our sponsor for today. BetterHelp is online therapy with professional, licensed therapists. You can connect in a safe and private online environment from anywhere in the world, and you can start communicating in under 48 hours. This is not a crisis line. It is not self-help. It is professional counseling done securely online. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It is more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. Anything you share is confidential. I want you to start living a happier life today, and as a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/allthingsinternet. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that is BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/allthingsinternet, the name of the show. Check it out, you guys. You know, it's funny. Of all the things I've been missing over the past year, it's the little things I miss the most, like making awkward eye contact across the room or meeting a stranger in line. That's what I'm trying to get back to. Vaccination is the most effective way to help prevent COVID-19 and get back to the good times. Find out where to get your COVID-19 vaccine near you at vaccines.gov. That's VACCINES.gov. All right, questions. Cammie wanted to know what I was eating when I got food poisoning.
Yeah, me too.
The other night, it was Thursday night, girlfriend and I went shopping. We got some shrimp lettuce wraps, had a little adult beverage, nothing too crazy. Did some more shopping, came home, got Subway, had another adult beverage, nothing crazy, right? We both got completely different sandwiches. Like nothing was the same on either of our sandwiches. And then we went to bed. I drank a lot of water before bed. Went to bed, woke up at 1:30 a.m. feeling nauseous. And I was like, I did not drink enough to be nauseous. This is weird. Like, that's weird. And I was like, I feel really, well, maybe if I go throw up, I'll feel better. Like, this is weird. And I also never drink to the point where I throw up. I've never done that. So, like, I knew this was very strange. So I went to the bathroom. Well, I did do that in my early 20s. I'm an adult now. I know how to handle alcohol. So anyway, I went to the bathroom and, like, dry heaved for a second. And I was like, oh, I kind of feel like I need to poop. And then just vomit, chunks, vomit, all of my Subway just in the toilet. I was switching from pooping to vomiting, from pooping to vomiting.
I hate that.
And then, I was like going to the couch. I couldn't lay down horizontal. I had to like sit up and like try and fall asleep. I didn't want to wake girlfriend up because, you know, why would she need to wake up? And then I'm like going in and out of the bathroom, dry heaving a lot. And then I'm like just on everything hurt, nausea, just gross. And I was just like, this is disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was like, I hope I don't have the flu. Because I had a bunch of plans for Friday and I was like, dang it, please don't be the flu. And then girlfriend eventually came in at like 3 a.m. and she finds me sitting on the bathroom floor with a blanket around me. And she was like, babe, I was like, I'm dying. She like rubbed my head. She's like, okay. She got me water and was like, go sit on the couch. Like, if you're not currently throwing up, go sit on the couch. So she took me to the couch. I think I was going in and out of the bathroom till 5:36. And then I eventually passed out on the couch until 9. And then she came out because she eventually went back to bed because I was like, one of us needs sleep. Go get some sleep. She got me water. She tucked me in. And she came out at 9. I was like, go to the bed. And I slept till 11, woke up, felt fine. It was like, I was like, it had to have been food poisoning. And the only thing we ate different was the Subway. And I was talking to Jessica about it. She goes, might have been the lettuce, if you had Sprouts, and like, I don't know what, because I don't get cheese or meat.
Yeah.
I did have mayo on it because I eat eggs now. So I was like, maybe maybe the mayo was bad, but like.
Girlfriend didn't have mayo?
Nope, she didn't have mayo.
Hmm.
So like everything was different about her sandwiches. So there's nothing we could like pinpoint because she felt fine.
I would have called Subway and said, did anybody else complain about poisoning last night?
I don't know. But I was like, I'm fine. So I was tired the rest of the day and exhausted from vomiting all night.
And then I saw you eating a Dodger dog.
Yeah. So. Well, yeah. I ended up going to the Dodger game that following night. I ate a Dodger dog. I felt fine. I didn't drink anything. But I was like, yeah, no. Because my girlfriend was like, you didn't drink that much. She's like, I thought you were maybe throwing up because you had a drink. I was like, no, that is not it. That's not how my body works with alcohol. I don't know. So I chalked it up to food poisoning and I feel fine now.
Good.
I'm glad it wasn't the flu.
Yeah, me too.
Ellie wanted to know, a different Ellie now.
Okay.
What is the likelihood that you would go to VidCon if that happens this year? I don't think I'm going to go to VidCon.
I'm not going.
Mom's not going. I don't think my humans are going. It just seems too stressful. As much as I am like kind of going out now, the meet and greet, I just feel like it's too many. I don't think I'm there yet. Also, like, I don't know how crazy it's going to be or what the rules are going to be. I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm going to give it a year. I'm really excited for when like Colleen goes back on tour. I'll probably go to a lot of those shows.
Let's get those twins out first.
And then I want to start going to her shows. So I'll probably do her meet and greets a little bit more than I was in the year prior to COVID. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do VidCon. That's all. Just, I don't know. Sorry. I know that's terrible of me, but I've gone a lot and it's tiring and straining and with this added stress of germs. Like, I don't know. Haya, Haya? Haya? I don't know.
If it was it'd be Maya. So Haya?
Haya? Okay, yeah. Would you ever consider letting someone help you with editing? If no, why? Listen, I've thought about getting an editor because I would be able to post more, but one, I do not film that far in advance. I am such a procrastinator. It's getting to a point where I'm like, I need to focus. It's way too easy to procrastinate. But the thing with me is why Corey and Colleen work so well is Colleen films and puts it on her computer, and then he comes over and can just edit, and then she can come in and be like, yes, yes, yes. And then he's like, okay, okay. And then she can come in and just whatever. It's all in the same household.
They also have the same mind.
Yeah, and they have the same mind. He's been friends with her for years. They know what works. But a lot of it is she doesn't have to send him footage and he doesn't have to send it back. And then she doesn't have to give write down notes and then send it back. And then he doesn't have to finalize. It's like she just walks into a room. They're in the same house. Just go. It's all the same computer. Mm. My thing with editors is you have to send them footage. They rough edit it, like they kind of do their thing. They send it back to you. Then you have to look over it, give notes if you want to have them finalize it, or I finalize it myself. It seems like it doesn't seem like it would save me a lot of time because I edit real quick. It's like 2, maybe 3 hours to do a video. And I feel like I would be doing an hour's worth of work, sending footage, giving notes, and finalizing. So I'm like,
just do it.
I just might as well do it myself. Yeah. If there was someone in my house who like rough edited and did things for me and was like here, that would make way more sense.
Right.
If I was just like, can you rough edit that? And I come in and fine tune it. But it's like the sending back and forth, downloading it takes time. I might as well just do it myself.
Yeah.
I wish there was someone that just was at my house doing it because that would save me time in the long run. And someone rough editing it would be fine. Or if I like tell them what I wanted while I was filming. There's a lot of times people have the filmers who are the editors. So while you're filming, you'd be like, oh, could you do this right here? That's what JoJo would do with her cameraman, Nate, who was her cameraman and editor for a long time when she was doing a bunch of YouTube videos. So like that's how that would work. which is nice. And he would film everything and have it himself and take it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work to hire someone outside of my house to do it.
Right.
So basically, if you want to be my editor, you have to move into my office and be my filmer. So there's that.
Or live down the street and then.
Yeah, come on over. Just come over daily. That's all.
Yeah.
We have to be best friends.
Yeah.
That's what happens. A lot of YouTubers, the people that work for them are their best friends.
Right.
Because it's just easier that way. Emma wants to know, have you guys been going back out into the world since you are both vaxxed? I have. I have been living my life like a vaccinated person. I still wear my mask. I still social distance in stores and restaurants and whatnot. But yeah, I've been going out and I've been living. I'm fully vaxxed. The CDC says I can.
Yep. I think that the biggest thing I did was go to the zoo.
You rebel.
And there was a lot of people there. And I was surprised that there was a lot of people there because they sell tickets in advance now instead of day of. So, and limited capacity. But then I figured out why. Well, it was zoo camp going on.
Oh.
But there's so many exhibits closed right now.
Is that an airplane?
Yeah. Sorry. We live in the flight path.
I know. Just let it pass. I want to hear what you're saying. I want to listen to you. All right. You're good.
I think the reason it was so crowded, it felt like it was crowded, was because there were so many exhibits down because they're refurbishing. Like both of our elephants had passed. So they're changing the elephant since they can't have elephants anymore. They need more space. Yeah. And they need at least 3. They're changing that into a Australian outback area with kangaroos and things like that. And a bunch of other things were just not up. And all the enclosed things like snakes, reptiles, things like that. All those kind of things are closed because that's indoor.
So everyone was funneled to just a certain few things.
Yeah. So it was still great. It was still fun. It was still amazing. But it just seemed.
Yeah.
I was out there.
The more you go out, the more you realize people are out.
People are out. I will still wear a mask. I have no problem going to the grocery stores or.
I'm very pro mask still.
Yeah.
And pro vaccine. And those two things combined. Yeah. We good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm following science.
Science.
And I'm not hanging if people are uncomfortable with hanging out because
that's okay.
That's cool. All right. Keep yourself extra safe. That's what you want to do. Yeah. Everyone's different. And then the last question. Timmy asked, if you could go back to college right now, what would you major in? Mom?
Medicine.
Love that. I would go to a trade school and learn. I'd become really good at like carpentry or welding or a mechanic, something that's like working with my hands, really good at that one thing.
Yeah.
I think trade schools are great.
They are.
Because you don't have to deal with the blah, blah, blah of like learning other things that you barely learn a little bit in this one thing. And it just took a bunch of time and stress.
You do what you love.
Yeah. Just do it. Focus on the thing I love and just do that. But medicine. Yeah. You always had a thing for that, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the news and questions I have. If you have anything else you'd like to add.
I think I've spilled it all.
Love that.
I think I have.
Okay. We'll see you again on the what is today?
The 28th. We'll see you.
We'll see you again on the 28th. All right. Thank you again to all our sponsors for today. And be smart COVID wise. Wear a mask. Get a vaccine.
Don't forget Smile Day. Smile Power Day.
Smile Power. And
wait, I'll tell you when it
Cabin
is.
Log Day.
Tomorrow. It's Smile Power.
Smile Power.
Log cabin, the 25th.
There you go.
Don't forget to have a canoe the next day.
Obviously. All right. I love you guys so much. Mom, I love you.
I love you.
You want to take us out?
Yeah, we'll see you next time on All Things Internet.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of All Things Internet. Please make sure to like and follow our podcast on whichever platform you're currently listening to it on. And make sure to follow us at Podcast ATI on Twitter, where you can ask questions and get the latest updates on our show. We love you. Thanks for listening. I'm Rachel Ballinger, and this has been All Things Internet.